I believe that humans can always rise above any situation. Because life is what we make of it. We don't truly know what life is, or why we're here. But what we do know, is that we must protect it, in any way we can. Buddha once said, life is suffering. Life is difficult by nature. But truly living requires effort and the courage to face ourselves. I've come to realize something. Life is more fragile than I thought. Some of my loved ones passed away suddenly. One moment they were laughing, the next, they were gone. They left like birds, peacefully, quietly. Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." That quote woke me up. I want to make mistakes. Because that's how I learn. I want to live in my own way, even if it's different. I want to live without regret. Each morning, I want to wake up grateful for being alive. I know I'm being idealistic. But like a mathematical limit, even if I never reach it, I can always get closer. And that, to me, is beautiful. Every day is an apology to myself. Because I'm not perfect, I get to try again. I accept that, and I keep going. Life is temporary. Time flows on. We can't stop it. But we can live every moment fully. I will forgive and forget. Love and inspire. Laugh and cry. Succeed and fail. Live, and one day, die. This is how I choose to live. With the belief that every day is a second chance. I will not waste time. Because my life is already in motion. When I turned 12, everything changed. My stepdad, once gentle, turned violent. The walls of our home trembled with shouting and slammed doors. And me? I cried. I hid. I tried to become invisible, like the white walls around me, silent, still, untouched by the chaos. But that night, the night he grabbed a baseball bat, something inside me shifted. He didn't use it, but the fear was real. And instead of tears, I reached for a book. I disappeared. And in that moment, I discovered something deeper than fear. The power of escape, the power of stories. Soon I wasn't just reading stories, I was writing them. Filling notebooks by candlelight, writing in the dark when we couldn't pay the electric bill. I started a blog, anonymously. Not to share pain, but to share hope. I wrote about joy in the middle of chaos. Morning affirmations. Evening yoga. Tiny moments of peace. And people listened. I found a voice I didn't know I had. And that voice helped me help others, and help my mom find the strength to leave him. The day he walked out, the house exhaled. It finally breathed. I've seen the darkness people carry. But I've also seen light fight its way through. Even when life falls apart, you can create beauty from the broken pieces. That's what I do. That's who I am. I don't write to run away. I write to rise. Adversity is an inevitable part of life. Whether it comes in the form of failure, loss, rejection, or emotional struggle, we all encounter difficult moments that test our strength and character. But what if we looked at adversity not as a roadblock, but as a powerful catalyst for growth? The truth is, some of the greatest transformations happen when people are pushed to their limits. So how do we turn challenges into fuel for personal development? The first step is changing our mindset. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What is this teaching me?" Every difficulty carries a lesson about resilience, patience, self-awareness, or the need to change direction. When we shift our perspective from victimhood to learning, we begin to see adversity as an opportunity. Next, we must embrace discomfort rather than run from it. Growth never happens in our comfort zones. Think of adversity as a form of pressure that strengthens your inner resolve, much like how diamonds are formed under intense pressure. When you accept hardship as part of the process, you stop fearing it and start using it to build emotional endurance. Another important element is setting small, achievable goals during hard times. When life feels overwhelming, large goals can seem impossible. Instead, focus on what you can control today, one action, one improvement, one decision at a time. Each small win adds to your confidence and helps restore a sense of direction. Also, remember that sharing your struggles and seeking support is not weakness. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you can provide motivation when your own reserves are low. Their encouragement can remind you that you're not alone and that your story matters. Finally, reflect on your journey. Look back and see how far you've come. Many times, you'll realize that the most painful experiences were the turning points that shaped your strength, wisdom, and purpose. Adversity doesn't have to define you, it can refine you. The key is not avoiding hardship, but using it as a stepping stone toward becoming the best version of yourself.